Why is she still on the table? Get off the stinking table. I'm selling the whole table. Hey there, Simmers. Welcome back. We're here with Jim Jam Yarns, and Megan Fox is over here dancing. And apparently we are uncomfortable. You know what? Why don't you scavenge for parts and then throw it away? Or do you want to put it in your inventory? I think you can, like, recycle. Can you recycle? No, you can't. So what we left off with was this space here. Why don't you come in here? Megan, why don't you come in here? So Megan has a couple things of jewelry, I believe, that Jim Jam gave us. And he's got some photos. Let's just sell them. We're at 2,800. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. We are an alien, so that's pretty neat. But I was kind of looking at what the objectives are for Jim Jam Yarns right before I hopped in here. And he wants to get to the top of his career, but he also wants to have children. So we don't necessarily have to do anything with his aspiration. We just need to complete the career. But he's also, I'm gonna actually come back in and turn all the lights on. We also have him working on a lot of handiness stuff. His skill is at 6. So he's been making some stuff and he wants a family. So I'm kind of thinking that we're gonna need to rearrange a bit. I think having a bedroom here would be nice, and I don't know, we might have to end up readjusting these windows. Like, I just want them to be like one off, and we can't necessarily do it in anyone else's rooms, but we can start in this space. We have his like little shelf here. We've got this like bed. I don't know, maybe we just sell it. I mean, it's 2,500 simoleons. I think we should just do it. So what I was thinking is kind of having a bedroom here, getting rid of this, and then the bathroom space would actually be here instead of over there. We're running, it feels like a little bit slow for everything sort of moving. I'm not really sure why. So we'll just kind of have to deal with it at this point. So with Jim Jam being handiness, or having handiness skill and wanting to do handiness things, I was kind of thinking we could have a little bit of like this new workshop stuff. Like he could have walls that are unfinished, and he's finishing the flooring with the wood flooring, so he's like working on that. So as we're doing new walls, it might be kind of fun to have all of this. Like the exterior walls would continue to be the brick, and then like these other walls would be this fancy drywall here. Super duper fancy drywall. We're starting to get a pretty decent layout here. I've got the second bedroom for the kiddo over here. The entryway is still kind of left the same. I was hoping to turn this into a closet, so we'll get to that soon, I think. I rotated their bed over here so we have a little bit more space, and I think I might put some hanging clothing things here. This is kind of our open space right now. I was really hoping to block off a portion of it over here and get the kitchen, a little bit more kitchen area in there. So what I was thinking about doing was actually enclosing this space out here. So I would want to do full wall and get our little unfinished workshop stuff going on here. We'll get ourselves a light or two, probably two. Although to be fair, I think we'll be adding windows because what I want to do, I don't know if full height is going to be where we're at. I'd like to do almost more like half height. That still feels a little large. Whoa, those are huge. All right, I'm kind of feeling just these regular windows here. They are the single hung windows. And they're just kind of neat in this space here. This is where I'm gonna put his workshop at. We'll get his little table over here. I can get his little paint splatters in. We've got his little traveler's trunk. Don't worry about the weird thing here. Those are the doors from downstairs, so we're just not gonna worry about that. But we're bringing in all of his sort of workshop items, and maybe we'll bring his artwork in too, or maybe hers, I can't remember. But what I would love to do, my sort of goal for this area, to get a couple of these counters in. Wonder if I can use these like half, like end ones. Can I do these? It fits better in this space, but it may not work for us. I would love to get these kitchen appliances. So he is sunset colors, which mostly means like reds and yellows. And I would like for him to get like one of each color there. And then hopefully we'd be able to fix the refrigerator, which is 8, 9, and 8. So it is definitely better than the one that we have now. We could still do a red refrigerator. So all of this stuff is gonna be broken, and that's what I want. I want him to be able to fix it. Well, maybe I should just get everything red, huh? I was kind of hoping to get at least a little bit of maybe some yellow, but maybe we'll do yellow for something else, and we'll keep all of this, the appliances, to red. We don't have much. Oh wait, no, we would. We would have yellow for counters. We've got a couple different kinds here. He is eclectic, and I feel like we could get away with a lot of different stuff for eclectic. So let's start with that. We'll move the fridge over by 1, perhaps. So we've got this style, $280, and this style for $225. I like both of those. I'm not really sure. Maybe, yeah, maybe those are the right ones from Country Cottage. I do, however, I like these pipes. And I kind of feel like it's cheating to just be like, let's move them out of the way. But like, I kind of want to move them out of the way. Yeah, you know what? We'll get rid of them. Ooh, we'll get rid of the electrical panel too, because we can actually get the new one from whatever this pack is called. Oh, the lighting, right. I put in these small ones, but we should definitely have the new lighting. We can do red, messy red. This one here, the vault box. It would be kind of fun to have this. Maybe we'll end up putting in a closet here. Right now I'm just kind of letting it vibe. Oh, we have a stain here. That's kind of cool. Mold here. Let's get rid of it. He's put up all new drywall now, so stuff like that should be pretty clean. I want to get a new entryway here, like doorway, but I'm not sure on that yet, so I haven't put anything in. We've got some pictures of us, which is great. I think these are the ones with the digital photos that like change. Kitchen. Kitchen is going to end up being over here. That way we have a little bit more space for the dining and the living. Dining is going to be about halfway into the room, partway into the room here-ish. And then living area will be there. I don't know if we'll have like the countertops that have the little like ledge. I think we'll just stick with a table for now. Not sure where this stool is going to go. Maybe it can just go into his little workshop for now in case he wants to like sit down somewhere. Okay, I think that's a pretty good layout. I'm going to wait So they get a little bit more money to completely work on the flooring and stuff. But now we've got a bunch of stuff to work on. We need another gig. Let's do a kids' room renovation. It's kind of eventually what we're gonna need. It's Saturday, so we have about a day. Let's try for a baby with Megan and get that started. Eventually, we're gonna need to buy baby stuff. So I don't wanna use all of our money on flooring and wallpapers and stuff when we still need to have money for a kiddo. I'm gonna just turn on that one light there. So how are we doing? You are hungry. You're hungry too. Why don't you serve some garden salad? And then you're gonna say like, Jim, we really need to have like a stove and a better fridge and some more appliances. Like I'd feel more comfortable having a baby if we had some of our sort of basic, items to take care of ourselves. And he's like, all right, I'll get on it. Like I've got some time, so I might as well. Are we embarrassed? Promotion anxiety. Can you be promoted? Our reputation is excellent. Our performance is average. We're 4, so not bad. As long as we just keep doing a decent job, I think we'll be okay. So Megan is in fact an actress. Oh, what kind of skills do you have? Acting is 5, which is good. Fitness is 3. Painting, romance, vamp lore. Yeah, kind of because our neighbors are vamps. Charisma. Do you want to do a handiness or comedy? You could do handiness. You don't have any handiness right now, but your boyfriend? Husband? What is your relationship? Oh, we're engaged. All right, we're engaged. So maybe you can start with the coffee maker. That way she has something she can do to work on her handiness a little bit. And the coffee maker is not horrendous. I do realize that I got an extra countertop when I didn't need to because the stovetop is going to have to go somewhere. It might... I don't know, I feel like it has to be one of these middle ones, but I also really wanted to get a sink and a dishwasher, so maybe we'll end up kind of doing an L shape around. That might be better, and then this could go against the wall. You're hungry. Yeah, go get some leftovers. Like this. And we'll do, Jim Jams. Why don't you go ahead and eat your garden salad? We will need him to eventually make another chair, but for little ones, we're gonna need a little high chair first. Hey, we're not doing that bad. We have everything that we need to live our lives. And we're doing pretty good. 9 a.m. It's 11. You want to go to bed? Megan, how are you doing? Yeah, you don't like the room because it's a mess. I get that. But no, nothing bad. 7 p.m. Saturday. Handiness level 2. How far did you get? I mean, you're so close. 71%. Oh, Love Day was awful? Look, we made a baby on Love Day. I think we're good. Wow, he's doing so well. Can you do anything for the Talk Like a Pirate Day? I thought there would be one that he could, take a shower and there would be something. Oh my gosh! Wait, you finished that? That's amazing. I didn't know you were going to finish that. She still needs to restore the one thing. So what do you even want to do? I mean, you're doing so well. We just have to wait until your 9 o'clock thing. I have no idea. Do you want to make another dining chair? I don't know. He's doing so well. Okay, his job starts at 9, and it looks like the load-in lot. Why don't you keep restoring? Which I believe is in the new Nordhaven world. And I feel like we should go early. Yeah, so the load-ins are this small business residential over here. We're gonna go just ourselves, and we're gonna go to the household because we're doing the child's room. Yay! Knock on door. Let's go to work. All right, we have visited the lot. Let's ahoy me matey to the kiddo because I'm guessing it's her room. It's probably not Freya's room. So Eric Loden, I'm gonna guess it's probably yours. Let's discuss designs. Anything else we can. See favorite designs, mood boards. You know what? If a kid is given an assignment for what they want for their room, they're probably going to do an excellent job of telling you what they want. Purple. Yeah, see? Give us everything you've got, kid. What do you want in this room? Discuss decor trends. Ask to see seamstress board. You're not wearing any of your kit baking. Okay. You can't have an oven in your room. Cooking and baking. Purple and yellow. Cool. Why are we not wearing a shirt in this, but we are wearing a shirt there? Interesting. So this is their area. I'm not sure which room is his. That's like a big suite. Okay, this looks like teenage room. This looks like kids room. Why don't you go here? No, we don't need help cleaning. Wrong button. Inspect on the spot. I don't know what that means. We're all the way up now. We're inspecting on the spot. Take before photos. This is so cute. Look at this little dude. Okay, before photos has gone. So we don't necessarily have to send the client away, but we probably should. Yep, let's just send the client away. All right, they are leaving. There they go. They're officially out. Jim Jam, I know it's more convenient for you to like be in the room, but I'm gonna need you to come out for just a moment. So purple and yellow, they have started already with the yellow, which is very, very cute. But let's get ourselves some actual yellow here. What do you think? I do like the green. We have a yellow wallpaper, or we could try the purple. I think the purple. This is yellow, or we could do a purple. I wonder if there is purple and yellow for a bed that we can use. I'm not really finding anything that says little kid. There's this one that's purple and yellow, but it doesn't really feel right. So maybe we'll just leave the bed and add a couple more items in. So the budget we like haven't even gone into yet, but they like baking and cooking purple and yellow. This is the purple and yellow stuff that we have. I might just kind of start grabbing stuff and putting it on the wall. There's some pillows. We do not have a lot of space at all, but I'm trying to just use purple and yellow. We got a yellow calendar. We've got some void critters. I changed this from green to purple. We have a nice pom-pom thing. The only other kind of, I don't know, feeling things that we could probably get is just stuff on the wall, like just more decorations. Bathroom decal. I don't know if we need maybe some pictures. Yeah, let's do some pictures. We've got some purple. And then the rest of it's kind of just a lot of void critter stuff, which is very cute and is fine. He's got like, you know, this small kid room. He just doesn't have a lot of surfaces to put actual things on it. And I'm just gonna kind of leave his toys the way that it is. So nice, quick and short. We entered build mode. I need you to come back in here, Jim Jam, and take some after photos. Nice purples and yellows. The bookcase I changed to purple, and the coloring I changed to purple from green. Call clients to lot. Yes, we would like to personally show off the space. Reveal renovations to clients, please. Come on in. It is kind of funny how we like go inside and then outside. All right, let's take everybody up. All right, well, fast forwarding, I think, just made it glitch. So I'll just come up here and I'll personally like select items. That other person is looking at it. We're all going up now. We're revealing. Hey, hey, look at this. It's pretty and it's purple. Can I show you other things? Can you check this stuff out? Can you check all this stuff out? We are unable to show the space now. We want to chat with the client, discuss latest trends. I don't know. Oh, good. We've seen enough. Let's ask for final verdict. Everybody is ready to talk about the final verdict. I'm cycling through here to see who likes what. The problem is there's only 4 people here. This person is stuck on a table? Yeah, she's stuck on the table. Oh no. I've never ever seen that before. You need to use the head real quick. I think I'm gonna have to turn on the ability to modify on a lot. Alright, so we used baby.enable free build. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna move this table. Does that reset you? Yeah, there we go. Now let's ask for final verdict. The only reason I turned that on was because she literally could not move from that table. I thought we asked for Grandma Hattie's final verdict. I guess not. Why is she still on the table? Get off the stinking table. I'm selling the whole table. I'm not taking my eyes off of her. Megan's audition starts in an hour. Yay! Professional reputation improved significantly. All right, let's go home and then figure it out. Okay, so it went nicely. The clients approved of the new layout. Her audition starts in an hour. I don't need you to do logic. I need you to come up here and work on your handiness. So Jim and Jams did not get anything for a promotion. However, he's still doing well. He could be potentially interested in, I don't know, designing the house for the kid or the room for their kid, which I didn't even check actually. I don't know if she is pregnant. What time do you have work? 7. It is your interview. Can you just really quickly take a pregnancy test? No, she's going to work. She's going to her audition, which is fair enough. She does kind of really need that. I suppose he could still try to get ready for having a kid, but I think for now we'll just leave it at this. He's just gonna be in the fridge. Kind of a shame I can't see him working there. Can you work on the microwave instead so I can see you? There we go. I'm gonna do my outro here. We've got tons of work to do for these guys in the future, but I'm excited about it. I think we're gonna get a lot done, and I'm ready for it. So give this video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe to see more, and I will see you again soon.